Man, Ja.
Then we got I don't know if we can
Ja
react
is
to it,
the.
but
He said, I thought that was.
Have y'all ever
girl
dealt
was a
with like a
teacher.
Hispanic from Mexico?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mexican. So.
They when they laugh, they put all caps Ja.
Yeah.
That's
Ha,
Ja
ha, ha,
Morant,
ha,
bro.
ha.
That's Ja.
That's Ja
Okay.
Morant, bro. Like,
What do
He
you
is
think?
cap.
Do you think that people should think they overreacting? Because you see they going in on the comments.
I
Let's just look
understand
at.
both sides. I understand both sides because it's like at the same time, people worship money. So it's like when they think money, they think I'll do anything for the money. So they think, oh, I'll be a perfect little robot and sit down and not do nothing if they paying me this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the same time, Ja Morant, he get to the point where he get to, yo, I really don't care about this money. I don't care about this fame. What I care about is my friends, the people I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So,
But once he loses his job, because there's that is an option that he might lose his job, might be, or at least fined or something. So what happens then? Because I bet you he's gonna be like, "Where? I wish I had my money. I wish I never did something like that." If there's real consequences,
that'd be something.
They say he on some Gilbert Arenas stuff. Y'all remember Gilbert Arenas?
Gilbert Arenas had a long, prosperous career too.
But do you remember what he did when he had the dude said, "I'm a boom pew pew." He said, "Okay." The next day, he brought the guns and laid them out. He said, "You pick the gun you're gonna pew pew me with." Then he said, then the dude, they got into the altercation, and then everything went normal, and then he got suspended. But then he came back and did the gun dance, and that didn't help. But that's what it's looking like.
Ja Morant, I look at it. Like I said, I understand both sides. I think people may be overreacting a little bit, cause let that man, like, what, he supposed to be a robot? Like the video I seen is females in the background. They enjoying themselves. It look like they partying. That's what regular people do. Like regular people go online and do stuff like that.
but he's not a regular person. That's when I feel like
He
it comes.
is though.
Well, he's a human,
Yeah.
but he's making millions of dollars. We are not making millions of
That don't
dollars
mean- so he
and
supposed
playing basketball. Like,
That don't mean he just supposed to sit down. Like,
no, for sure. But
go
he
have
knew
Bible
he
study.
knew what he was getting into by coming in and signing his deals. Like, there's rules. So if there's a rule, and I feel also it's like you become an athlete, you become this big rapper making this money to kind of change your lifestyle, to get out of like the guns, to get out of this and live really. And there's a possibility that gun could have been loaded and he could have shot one of those girls that was turning up, and what would have happened then?
So we gotta start remembering Ja is our age too. He's not 32, 35, 36.
Even them, they're acting like that.
And he
Right.
only been in the game in the back. How long he been in the league?
Or like 3 years now,
3 years?
3 years.
So somebody who been living who been a certain type of way their whole life for 22 years, they just supposed to snap out of it in a year once they get $1 million. They just supposed to snap out of it.
Yeah.
What? Like, no, that's not how that works.
But I feel like that was your goal. So it's like, it's not like, oh, I'm now all of a sudden I signed and all the, like, that's your goal. So it's something you're working towards. So you can't say like he hasn't been working towards like a certain lifestyle. So it's like, what it takes, what happens to it. There's no way, like you said, there's been other players that have been in the same situation. So it's not something that's just he's the first one.
No, yeah, I know, and I'm not saying that it's like it don't happen, but you like, dang, you would think you get that big money, you like, okay, yeah, I gotta move different now.
Hell no,
I got my mama this crib now. I got this.
That's not how. That's
I feel you though. I feel you.
That's exactly what people say. Money make you more of what you already are. Not, it don't change you. It don't change. It make you more of what you already is. It enables you to do more. If you was a drug addict before you got money, when you become a millionaire, you're gonna become a bigger drug addict.
That, yeah.
So it's like,
What's crazy though? It's like the fact that this is really crazy thinking about it. The fact that an athlete does it. Granted, the athletes are in higher lights, but still, an athlete does it, and you're like, "Oh my goodness!" And then you look at an artist or somebody that's not even supposed to be somebody, and you're just kind of like, "Man." Like if you saw Moneybagg Yo with it, or if you saw somebody with or 21 Savage with you just like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
it's cause NBA players, they got they role models is LeBron James, Stephen Curry.
Dame Lillard ain't doing that, and I know Dame from Oakland.
So, I mean, you always gonna have a bad apple. You always gonna have a bad apple. Ja Morant the bad apple, and let him be the bad apple, cause I couldn't imagine being in a position where I just got to be a robot, where I can't be with my friends. And
well, you can still be with your friends, but
you don't post it.
Have the glizzy like this.
Because I'm more than sure a good amount of people and artists and celebrities, they do a lot of this stuff, do stuff under the radar, but they have NDAs signed. They have you can't post any videos. So I don't know. To me, I'm just like, he was trying to get like some attention off it. He's like, yeah. Unless he was super drunk.
Get attention. Everybody on planet Earth trying to get attention.
See, that's a good segue I got.
What's good, y'all? It's TJ the DJ.
And this is Jet. Hey, man. Thanks for checking out this clip.
Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.